Frankiehardwork, and today I want to talk about something completely different. It had nothing to do with tabloids. It got nothing to do with what's going on with 6ix9ine, nothing, nobody, nothing like that. It's for the women. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, if you decide you want to jump in the comments, you could do also. But this one is for the women. And I just want to know, ladies, is it better to be, would you rather be sexy or beautiful? If you had one choice, would you rather be sexy or beautiful? And the reason why I came up with this was, about a couple of days ago, me and my mother was talking. My mom, I love my mom. She dropped jewels on me all the time. She raised me. My mom's a strong woman. Rest in peace to my pops. But yeah, she was, she's a definitely strong woman. So when we talked about this, I don't even know how we even came about this, but when we talked about this, she was making some points to me about, because the first thing I said was, I'm pretty sure women want to be beautiful, but I didn't think into it. My mom's a very beautiful woman. So when she spoke about this, she's beautiful. I don't know what people was calling her sexy back in the day. I mean, that's my mom. I don't even want to think like that. I'm pretty sure, people looked at my mom as being sexy. My mom was very attractive. But my whole thing is this, when we start talking and she started making points, it actually made a lot of sense. And the things that she was saying was basically pretty much, when you're beautiful, beauty may get you through your younger age, when you're young and things of that nature. Beauty can get you through, your young life, and, people look at you as being beautiful and get a lot of compliments and things of that nature because you're beautiful on the surface, the surface. But when you think about being sexy, that's a whole different animal. That's a whole different thing right there. Because think about it, sexy, that carries when you sexy. It carries. You understand? It ain't just about your looks when you sexy. Sexy can be the way you walk. Sexy can be the way you look. Sexy can be the way you talk, the way you think. When you compare that to beauty, beauty can evaporate. Beauty can go. Any given day, an accident, something can happen, and your beauty is gone. You understand? So when we was talking about that, she was making more sense about it. It made a lot of sense. Because, sexy is not a look. Sexy is an aura. You understand? Being sexy is an aura. It's not always like, oh, yeah, she's, look how pretty she looks. She's sexy. Nah, sexy is something like that stands out in you that have nothing to do with this. It's just how you react to certain situations. People might look at that being sexy. How you deal with certain situations in life, how you talk, things of that nature, how you walk, defines being sexy. So that was one of the things I looked at, and when she said that, I'm like, damn, that makes a lot of sense. Like, being sexy, it does carry, and you don't have to be the most attractive person to be sexy. You understand? Like, I know I ain't the best looking person, but I've been called sexy before. I ain't trying to throw this about me, but I'm just saying, but for the most part, you don't have to be the most best looking person in the world to be sexy. It's how you carry yourself. And that goes, and honestly, I believe that actually goes into confidence. It goes into how you approach situations, things of that nature. Because if this is all you got, that's not going to work. Being sexy comes with confidence. You have to believe that you're sexy, and live it like you're sexy. If you don't believe it, nobody else going to believe it. You understand? So when I look at a beautiful woman, of course, she's very attractive. She's very beautiful. Look at her. But then when you run into a sexy woman, sometimes you can't get that off your head. Like, damn, she's sexy as hell. Like, look at her. Look how she carry herself. Look how she speak. She's so eloquent, like things of that nature. It don't always got something to do with she got a fat ass and look how tight her dress is and things of that nature. So when my mom was talking about that, I mean, it made me even think about it a little more. Like, she made a lot of sense. And I wonder if a lot of people think that way, because it's even like that with fellas, you know what I mean? Like, you can be handsome and think you get all the girls, but you got this nigga that's average looking. He ain't got all the jewels. He ain't got all the whips. But women may find him sexy and attractive. Just because the way he carry himself and just the way he move, and he might be out here getting more women than this guy that got all the trimmings, that got everything. So that's why I'm just telling you, sexy is an aura, and I think I would rather be sexy. I think I would rather be looked at as sexy, you know? Handsome is a good compliment, but I think I would rather be looked at as sexy because so much more come with being sexy. And women get overwhelmed, and I'm not trying to sound when I say the word overwhelmed, I don't mean like they just can't handle it, but their feelings get a little more overwhelmed with a sexier dude, like just the way he move. They like that. You know, and so let's go back to my question I was asking about the, young ladies. Would you rather be sexy or beautiful? It's just a question. Hop in my comments. Let me know how you feel. And if people want to comment, everybody want to comment, just comment. Like I said, it's your boy Frankie Hard Work. I appreciate y'all taking out the time to listen. Have a good day. Stay out the way.